Hola people, Bree Slay here, aka the Beauty Plug, all that connects you to your beautiful. And listen, I did a little fragrance haul. I got a few things. And so if you're interested in finding out what I think is gonna make you smell good for this spring and summer, some new stuff that I got, then come on now, you know what to do. Hey y'all, hey. So I took off my glasses, y'all, because I was outside because you know it's sunny and it's springtime and spring is here, summer is here, and you guys need to know what to wear this spring. I said I was going to do a video on what to wear for spring summer fragrances, but this video is going to just be dedicated to the recent haul that I did and got some new fragrances added to my collection, and I'm going to give y'all the deets and treats on them all, and that includes Kayali's new, what do you call this? Vanilla Candy Rock Sugar 42, just a whole bunch of stuff. So I recently came back. I went to Cartagena, Colombia. I had a wonderful time. And you know when you go to hot climates, you want to bring fragrances that are refreshing, that smell good. And so I had a travel pack of the Cheroisa 60, the Cheroisa line, the Sol de Janeiro line. I had some splashes. So I had Cheroisa 48, 62, 40. And so I've noticed while I was on the trip that I gravitated towards 40. Listen, that thing is me in a bottle. It's sweet and woody and sexy. Okay? I gravitate towards woody scents. I get in a mood where I love sweet scents, but if it's sweet and woody, baby, you got me. So while I was there, it was very, very hot. And so I used a little bottle of it. And so went online and was like, oh no, I need the big bottle. Because by the time I left, the little travel size bottle was almost gone. So I went and ordered me a big bottle. Ordered me the bum cream that goes with it because it's nothing like a layer, okay? Ordered me the shower gel because ain't nothing like that. You gotta layer it. And even got me the deodorant, okay? Okay then, and then they gave me a free sample of the original bum cream, which is great. And this is the Bahia Flor Skin Renewing Body Wash, and I'm gonna put in my suitcase. So let's talk about the notes that's in this. So the notes in here is Black Amber Plum, which gives you that sweetness, Vanilla Woods, which gives you that warmth, and oh, that's it. Yeah, Vanilla Woods. So Vanilla Woods gives you the warmth and the woody. Now, that little one almost done, baby. So I just got this in the mail. I actually unboxed it here with you guys. I'm going to take this, as soon as I get this plastic over here, we're going to smell it. But when I tell you this smells divine, it's fruity, it's woody, it's delish, okay? And it lasts, okay? I got compliments wearing this. Love this. Let's see what the body wash smells like, if it smells the same. Because, you know, sometimes when they change formula, even though it's body wash cream, it doesn't have the tendency to smell the same. So we're going to just open this and see what this is. Oh, I can smell it already. Yes, it does. Oh, lovely. Can't wait. I got the deodorant. Now, the deodorant is aluminum free, so I feel like you can put this in all areas, intimate areas as well. So let's see what this is smelling like. And I haven't tried the deodorant yet from any fragrance in this line, but I think I'm going to give this a try because, baby, these armpits be doing some things, okay? Don't judge me. So, oh, how does this? Oh, wait, this is different. This top is different. Anybody know how this works? Okay, so you turn it this way to open it. Oh, okay. Okay, then. Oh, is that how that works? You put, oh, okay, whatever. Oh, this smell. Smells like it and does. Oh my God, I love this. This is amazing. I absolutely love this. So this comes with a screw off top and this top comes off. Yeah, I love this. So we're gonna try this. I'll let you know how that works out, y'all. And then of course, here goes the cream. They had a sale, so it was kind of like you get a bundle, and it was great. It worked out really, really inexpensive to get the bundle of those things. And I just added on the deodorant. But let's look at the cream and see the consistency of the cream. Look at that. I like that. Can't wait to use that. So I feel like this is going to be a staple of mine for this summer season. I feel like the spray is better, but it's not the spray is a little bit stronger than the body cream. But layering all the things together, I think these smell mostly similar to each other. The others come close, pretty close. Now, let me tell you something. I did a review, and I'm going to start branching out to TikTok and working on my Instagram page. Y'all don't judge me. I have a private Instagram page, well, which is my personal page, and then I have my page for Beauty Plug, Breesley, aka the Beauty Plug, and I have my page for Beauty Plug Aesthetics, which is one of my businesses. But I talk about Exotic Fragrance Incorporated, the oil store in Harlem. If you are on the if you are from New York, I talk about this store all the time. And if you want a niche brand fragrance, but do not want to spend the coin, niche and designer coin, you go to this spot and they have the exact oil dupe to it, and they can turn it into a body wash, a body butter, or a perfume for you. Okay? When I tell you, you get your money's worth, and sometimes it smells even better than the fragrance because it's oils and it's concentrated. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of oils. So I've been dying for them to get Valaya by Parfums de Marly, which is one of my summer signature fragrances, but they're working on it. So I go to this oil store every 2 weeks. I actually went over there today, and listen. I've been holding some fragrances and haven't brought it to you guys, and I was like, you know what? Today's the day that I need to just haul and just let you guys know what I picked up. Okay, now. Yara is a very well-known fragrance. Everybody loves it. At first, I was like, when I smelled the oil, I was like, So my cousin went by there, and she put it on and came to my house. And I said, what is that? And it was Yara. So what I did was I picked me up. In fact, hold that thought. I'm back. I picked me up. This is an oil container that holds the oil, and it's a dropper, and you put it on your skin. I picked me up one of these, and I was gifted from one of the owners of the oil store, who said, you know, I'm really proud of you. I see you all over YouTube, and you come in here, you support us, you give us support, you send us support, send us business. So she gifted me with this, and she said hopefully it will bring me some blessings and luck. And this has Yara in it as well. Now, baby, I had them make me a Yara, okay? This, I believe, was about 15 bucks to make the fragrance. You can't beat this, okay? And you can get this in any type of fragrance you want. You tell them the oil you want, you smell it, and then they turn it into the fragrance for you. I also picked up from there Feve Gourmand. Now, Feve Gourmand, I believe this is said to be, I want to say that this is supposed to be inspired by Feve Delicieuse. Is it Feve Delicieuse? By Christian Dior's private line. This is sweet, it's gourmandy, it's delicious, it's divine, okay? In fact, let me look up some notes for you guys so I can get y'all, tell y'all what's in this, okay? All right, so let's see. Yeah, so it's supposed to be the dupe, I believe, for Feve Delicieuse. And it has notes of lavender, mint, bergamot, sour cherry, freesia, jasmine, And then base notes of tonka bean, vanilla, cacao pod, caramel, praline, benzoin, milk, sandalwood, leather, and cedar. Baby, if that is not the perfect combo of sweet, gourmand, and woody, did you hear that cedar up in here and that leather? Baby, ain't nobody smelling better than you. Period. Okay? Then I also picked up something sweet. And this was a few weeks ago, maybe months ago that I picked this up. This is when it was still a little bit cooler. As you know, it's getting hotter now. We're in the month of May. But I got something called Glazed Donut. Now, let me tell you something. Glazed Donut must be inspired by, there's a body butter out called Glazed Donut or Donut Glaze. It's all over TikTok. And I think this is what this was inspired by. Baby, when I tell you, you smelling like a whole bakery / snack, baby girl, go on ahead and get you one. Smelling like a whole snack. Smelling like Sol de Janeiro Cheroisa 62 or what is it? What is it? Cheroisa Bum Cream Cheroisa 62. Smelling like that with cake. And I like it because you can wear this even during this hot weather. Like, this is going to smell good for spring and summer. This is a gourmand that will smell good during this season. Divine. Go on ahead and go get you this. It's called Glazed Donut, okay? I'll put all the information to the store in the description bar. Also, go check out my video with me talking about the store and everything. Next, I was on my sweet kick at that moment. Like I told you, I got these particular ones months ago. And pink sugar is sweet. But pink sugar is also, I would say I've outgrown it. You know, I'm grown now. And my nose has matured. But I still like to smell like a snack, okay? And so the woman was in there. She was like, have you tried Lollipop? Pink Sugar Lollipop by Aqualina. Because it's a grown-up version of pink sugar. And I was like, is it now? So, the notes in Pink Sugar Lollipop is peach, top notes of peach, pear, green apple, lemon, and bergamot. Now, y'all know I don't like, peach. And if it has to be in the top note, and it has to be done very well, because to me, peach smells like funk. We've already discussed this. If you haven't watched my channel, now you know. And if you've watched my channel, you know how I feel about that peach, okay? Middle notes of apricot, jasmine, rose, magnolia, white woods. It got that wood in there. And base notes of Madagascar, musk, and amber. So, Divine. Another one that's going to be good. A good gourmand for summer. Okay, so check this out. Pink Sugar Lollipop. Lollipink. Is that what it's called? Yes, Lollipink. Of course, I picked up, now, the Labo makes something called Le Papa. When I tell you this thing woody, I picked me up a dupe of that. If you like Creed Adventus for her, but you need something a little bit more modern, a little bit more fresh, this the one. This the one. And I'm going to tell you what this layers well with. Because I picked me up a sample size to bring you guys a review on it, because I'm still waiting for my shipment to come in the mail. It's going to take 5 to 7 days. But that new Kayali Vanilla Candy Rock Sugar with this too, sweet and woody, these two, divine summer combo. Thank me later that I put you on this, okay? This, let me get the notes for you guys. This has notes of musk, white musk, mimosa, sesame, and woody notes. Smell like summertime in a bottle. Smell like Juliet Has a Gun on steroids. Juliet Has a Gun, not another perfume on steroids, mixed with Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue, mixed without as much of the citrus. Perfection. Now, let's talk about this, okay? Now, I had to buy the little travel size because I couldn't wait to talk about this and put this on the internet. I had to do it now, okay? And next week, I will post an in-depth review on this. Because by that time, my full 100 ml bottle should come. Because I bought a 100 ml bottle without even smelling it. And then went to Sephora and was like, you know what? I'm going to just go buy the 100 ml bottle in Sephora. It was sold out yesterday. And so I had to get me a little travel. If you like Flower Bomb, if you like Prada Paradoxe, if you took Flower Bomb and K. Ali's Vanilla 28, if you took Prada Paradoxe and added some Vanilla 28 on it, you got Vanilla Candy Rock Sugar. This thing is sweet and sexy and grown up. It's a slay. Let's talk about the notes, okay? Top notes of vanilla, pear, marshmallow, rum, violet leaves, and ylang-ylang. And you can tell it has violet in it because you can smell it. Violet to me has a little bit of a powdery, even though I know Iris has powdery, this has a little bit of a powdery note in it. Middle notes of bubblegum, jelly bean. Bubblegum and jelly beans. Jasmine, caramel, and labdanum. Listen, labdanum is something that I like in my fragrances. Coco Chanel has labdanum in it. A few of my other fragrances that I like have labdanum in it. It does something to the fragrance, and it actually makes the fragrance last. Base notes. Now, this is why I knew I liked this, because I said, you know what this also smells like? This smells like vanilla patchouli. Is it vanilla patchouli? What's the one by K. Ali that I have? It comes in the gold. It smells like that. This has sugar in the base notes, patchouli, vetiver, cashmere wood, tonka bean, and sandalwood. That's how you know, let me tell you something. This thing lasting, okay? Now, I'm so happy that I got a 100 ml bottle. It was worth all the coin. And I'm going to say that this is a great gourmand for summer. Next, my other favorite that I think would be a great gourmand for summer, and I thought I had the bottle here, but I don't. So hold one moment. Let me go get it. This, mind you, I just purchased this at the recent VIB sale, not even a month ago. I just purchased this. I purchased this big bottle because I already have a small bottle that I bought with me on my travels because I know I was going to a hot climate, and this is a great summer gourmand. Ma'am. Huh? Great summer gourmand. Great. I'm not even gonna, so the notes are pistachio gelato, hazelnut, sweet rum, whipped cream, marshmallow, cotton candy. Go on ahead and pick you up a bottle of this. And if you don't want to spend the coin on this, you can go pick up Love by Lattafa, Affection Love, which I talk about that in my dupe Middle Eastern dupes video. This, I would say, is a little bit richer and a little bit more fresh, or maybe creamier. I don't know. Summertime gourmand. Here she go. Okay, next fragrance. So I also picked up, because what I do is I like to pick up stuff and I gift them, and then I'm mad afterwards because then I don't have it to wear. But I picked up a Le Papier oil to go with the spray that I got. I picked up wood and sage sea salt inspired by, well, this is inspired by, I believe this is by Joe Malone. Nice little wood, little something. Let me tell you something. This right here, this is unisex. This gonna smell good on your man. This gonna smell good on your woman. This gonna smell good on anybody in between. This gonna smell good on somebody that's masculine presenting, feminine presenting, whatever you want to call it. This the one and the two. This woody, clean, fresh, just amazing. Amazing for summer. Next, Of course, we know Sol de Janeiro 62. It comes in an oil form at the store. I picked this up. This is another great summertime gourmand. Okay. I have to go get this other one, so be right back. I forgot to mention, forgive me, y'all, because this is off script. I'm just going. They also have the oil at the oil store too, Yum Pistachio. They just got it. Yes, I did pick up that. Why? Because sometimes people say that Yum Pistachio Gelato does not last. And sometimes that is true. Or you become nose blind to it. But what I will say is if you have the perfume, you want it to last a little longer, go over to Exotic Fragrance, go over down there, pick up the oil that matches your perfume and wear it together, and that will make it last. Okay? Now, the next one. The next one that I thought I picked up that I did not. Y'all. Okay. Is another 13. Another one by, is it by Labo? No, is it by Labo? I believe so. Yes, another 13 by Labo. Listen. Let me give you the notes. This is a unisex fragrance as well. And it is top notes of pear, apple, citrus, middle notes of amber, musk mallow, amyl salicylate, which is probably man-made, moss, jasmine, base notes of iso super, cetalics, ambretolide, and helvetolide. Okay, there's a lot of physics, a lot of chemistry up in there. When I tell you that thing smell great, that thing is summertime fine. That thing is, what you got on? You smell divine. Okay? I absolutely adore it. I think that it is clean and fresh for summer. And ain't nobody smelling better than you. Period. So, if you want to smell like a whole joint, a whole snack for summertime, and you're not really sure and you're hesitant because you notice that gourmands don't really do well in the heat, anything that I've just mentioned from this list, go on ahead and pick it up. Okay? All of these are an absolute slay. People are going to be following you, asking you, excuse me, what do you have on? And you're going to get complimented each and every single time you wear any of these, because anytime I have worn these, I have gotten complimented. So, thank me later. Anyway, thank you for tuning in. I'm going to come up with another video. It should be coming shortly concerning Donna Karan's new line. I already talked about Cashmere and Palo Santo. I picked up another new one, which is Cashmere and Tierra Flower. I'll give you a review on that coming up soon. But just continue to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I just want to say thank you so much for your support. As always, stay elevated, stay humble, stay beautiful, and stay blessed.